We're ready for Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's turn the spotlight to the stars headlining this matchup. An unforgettable weekend battle awaits. First pitch just ahead. Craig Kimbrell gets the nod in the Weekend Classic. Pitches with a purpose, but if you stay with it, he'll leave a mistake somewhere. I mean, he is human after all. Jose Fernandez in the box, and we're ready to go from Dodger Stadium. Early bird gets the strike. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Still alive at the plate. And the pitch. No bite. That's hard hit on the line. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Doesn't connect. He was late. McGonigal gets a piece to it. Wise choice. Not done yet. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt gathers and throws to first. 2 gone now. Gavin Sheets digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. And gets Witt to it, but foul. The 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Staying alive. Righty kicks and delivers. One more time. Here comes a pitch. It's the sweeper that misses. Not happening. Stays alive. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to left center. Trout drifts under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Kimbrell. Michael Soroka on the hill and starting in the Weekend Classic. This is where you set the tone for the entire game. No pressure, right? Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got him swinging at air. Strike 3. You just slayed a dragon right there. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Fernandez waiting for it. An efficient start to the home first. 2 away. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Yeah, not touching that one. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. The heater misses for a ball. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Misses downstairs for ball 4. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Someone get him a compass. Delivers a ball.
That's out.
Cutter generates a swing and a miss. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Connects. Hammers one to right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're glad you're with us here at Dodger Stadium. Juan Brito, his leadoff this inning. Hey! Here comes the 0-1. Oh, great stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Brandon Valenzuela stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Makes the grab, 1 away. Garrett Anderson strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swords with a runner aboard. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to left. Hauls it in. Joey Wiemer deals himself into the box. Squeezes it. That's the 3rd out. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. Mike Trout bats first as we start the bottom of the 2nd. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Stays with it, foul. The wind of the pitch. That makes it 0-2. The Tops Now card sends him packing. Rick Farrell strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Ground ball to short. McGonigal handles it. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. It's Vladdy Jr. time. During spring training, Vlad will grill up food for the pitching staff on a weekly basis. Bashes one deep. Still flying. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We head to the Chase DeLauder bats first this inning. Squares it up. Soto sprinting towards it. This one looks like trouble. Rick Farrell look to get off to a good start in this one. A chance to grab the lead with a hit. Unloads the fastball off the plate.
Nope, that's foul.
And the 1-1. Good. On the ground to short. Witt handles the chance. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 away. So up next to the dish, Jose Fernandez. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Scoops it up off the dirt for the out. Kevin McGonigal in the box with a runner at 3rd. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. Even more impressive the second time around, huh? Gavin Sheets digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Check swing appeal, and they say the bat never went around. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hit on the ground to the left side. Throw to first. Inning over. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Chris Bryant leads things off and down by 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one is absolutely crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. Awesome job hitting the sweet spot against the pitch. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. I'm sorry you have to watch this. It was not my call. Ben Rice comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. That was filthy. Goes with the fastball, but misses. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Fouls that off. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Strike three and strikeout number 3. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied out his first time up. I see, just playing with your food now. American Giants, one down, runner at first. He went around, and that's a strikeout. Juan Soto at the dish. That doesn't catch the zone. Juan Soto lifts it high, lifts it deep. It's gone. Out of here. Soto blasted out, and he will shuffle around the bases with a mammoth home run. It wasn't my choice to press the replay button. I'm just the messenger. Witt strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. That's foul. The American Giants have plated 3 so far this inning. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Fly ball left field. Anderson with an easy look. Brings it in for the third out. They scored 3. Welcome back to Hollywood, Los Angeles. Juan Brito leads off the top of the 4th. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Thorns, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Brandon Valenzuela at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Popped up left side. Witt moves under this one. Makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Garrett Anderson, the next card off the deck.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
In the air, headed to left. This one is trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Up next for the
Joe. Steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Puts it away for the out. That does it for the top half of the 4th. And the margin remains just 1 run. Mike Trout leads things off, up by a run.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And fouls that off. The 0-1. That's a cutter for a ball. Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. The leadoff hitter is retired with a strikeout.
Up next for the American Giant.
Rick Farrell now at the plate. Grounded out to short his first time up. Misses the plate with the fastball. Goes back to the four-seamer. Cutter misses the mark. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Fires to first. 2 gone here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. shuffles into the box. First pitch is off the plate. Swung on and lifted to right. Finds some grass, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Chris Bryant at the dish with a runner on first. Hard hit down the line and left. This has double written all over it. And they stop the runner at third. In the box, Ben Rice. First pitch is a ball. Misses the zone.
Inside, ball 2.
Two 0 on the way. Hit on the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Soroka gets out of the jam, stranding runners at second and third. That's well done. Back here in a 1-run game, Chase DeLauder steps in the box to start the 5th. He doubled in his first at bat. Foul ball. Tight matchup here in Weekend Classic. Hammers one deep. It has some carry to it. Out of here. It's a solo blast. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Rick Farrell comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. A perfect hit. Gonna need a ladder. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. You just weren't going to be denied in that spot, were you? Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. And now Kevin McGonigal. In the air to center. Trout bolting towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Gavin Sheets up now with a power rating against righties that usually does the talking. Hit hard, and that gets through. Juan Brito struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Fastball, strike 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. Hard ground ball to short. Now 1 away. De La Cruz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard to left center field. Hauls it in after a long run. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Juan Soto. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties. 0-1 to start. Looks like me swinging. Still breathing. And we'll do it again. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. More to come in the world. Welcome back here at Dodger Stadium. Brandon Valenzuela, ready to go. Delivers a strike with a fastball. James Rodney deals. Bunts it straight back to the mound. On to first. Valenzuela retired. Garrett Anderson ready to hit. Foul ball. The pitch from JR. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Joey Wiemer in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Foul ball. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the... Bobby Witt Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Opens with a strike. Swings and lifts one to left center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Mike Trout steps in. Hits it foul. Here's the 0-1. Fights it foul. American Giants, 1 down, bases empty. That's a little bit low. Swing and blast one to center. Wiemer under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now we see Rick Farrell. Out of the zone.
Plate, ball 1.
Sheets camping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That ends the inning. The Swords enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Chase DeLauder steps in the box to start the 7th. On the ground to Vladdy Jr. Steps on the bag at first for the out. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Next to the plate, Jose Fernandez. Perfect connection. Headed back. Makes the grab by the wall. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Swords, 1 on with 2 outs. Pickoff attempt. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Swing and a miss. He was late. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Nice stop on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. An absolute gem ends the... Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets us going this inning. Swing and a ball lined left field. And it's caught for the out. Smash down the left field line. Anderson makes the grab. Ben Rice comes up here in the 7th. Drilled on a perfect swing. The ball soaring high, and it's leaving the park. A massive swing and a big moment. Ronald Acuna. Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. The Swords go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Kenley Jansen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Acuna in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Did you feel that breeze? I did. One, 2 the count. Strikes out the first batter. He sees in this one. The American Giants get a run in the inning. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Gavin Sheets digs in to square off against one of the most feared pitchers of his era. Yeah. J.R. Richard. Electric pitch. Rips one to left. Soto galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. Juan Brito is now at the plate. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Bryant. And 2 gone. Brandon Valenzuela at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. That gets down into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead run is at second with 2 down. Garrett Anderson ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Spoils it. Swords have a runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Crucial spot here, and the runner takes off. Out, and that's an abrupt way to end this inning. That was a quick. We're level at 4 as we march on in this one. Ellie De La Cruz leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Out in front, foul. That pitch had a parachute attached. Slider misses the zone. Went around. Man, you had him fooled. Juan Soto is next to hit. Starts with the ball. It's 2-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Late with the swing there. The pitch from Jansen. That's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Kenley sends him packing. A member of the Cover Athlete Series is up. Bobby Witt Jr. Cutter misses.
That's down.
Sweeper off the plate for a ball. A swing and a soft liner. Got it. Great leaping. Welcome back. Have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Garrett Anderson leads off the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air to right center. Trout under this one. Brings it in, and one gone. Joey Weaver strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. That's the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. The pitch. Acuna settles under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Next to hit, Chase Delauder.
The right fielder, Chase Delauder.
This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. Richard, the one, the kick. On the black with 99. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Not your pitch.
That's inside.
Goes with the fastball.
That's inside.
Third time using it in this at bat. And a base hit laced into right. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead run is at second with 2 down. And they hold the go-ahead run at second base. Rick Farrell ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. First pitch misses. Cutter makes it over for a strike. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. The throw home. Well, that certainly changes things, doesn't it?
That ball's foul.
The 0-1. Just early. Not going to do it. Hit hard, and that gets through. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right. Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base. A tad early. Just a tad. Doesn't connect. He was late. Keeps it fair. Around third. He scores easily. Gavin Sheets at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Swings and misses out in front. Swing and a miss. He was late. Keeps battling. Runner at second with 2 down. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. McGonigal headed for the plate. And he scores easily. And it's 8-4. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Juan Brito next to hit after the RBI single. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. And the 0-1. Skips up some dust. Here's the 0-2. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define you. The sword. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You have the lead and close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey, you play to win the game. Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sheets fields it cleanly. And he takes it himself for the out. Getting ready to hit, Rick Farrell.
The American Giant, the catcher number 2, Rick Farrell.
Went with the change, but misses. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Catches a piece. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out at Dodger Stadium. Puts it on the ground to short. McGonigal fires to first on the run. The 3rd out, and that seals it. The American Giants come up short in this 9-inning affair. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone. So that does it for us here. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me.